Ladies and gentlemen, the inventor and founder and queen of the kingdom of autumn itself proudly presents the Pancake Family. B. Our guest. Sorry, if you ever needed evidence, I don't really know what I'm doing or what I'm talking about. You have it now. I don't know what's happening, but I was getting some kind of like Lumiere vibes there from the announcement of the Pancake Family. Well, here they are, the fabulous and iconic Eliza and Bob Pancakes. This is they, this is she, Eliza, who most of you hate, and Bob, who most of you love. They're today getting an autumnal makeover, such is the way of my channel these days. As you know, as you have heard, as you probably can tell, I invented the season of autumn, and here I am autumning all over the place. Oh god, that sounds disgusting. I am autumning all over the Pancake Family. What am I talking about? I am making autumn versions of the pancakes, and here is me choosing from my silly amount of CC, which is somehow never enough CC, despite there being a lot of CC. Deciding on his facial hair, on his headal hair, and just, you know, rocking with it. Trying to really if ever a person has been cozy, it is Bob Pancakes. Because of Bob Pancakes, they shifted Pancake Day from spring all the way over to autumn, I feel, because he is just, he's got the dad bod, he's got the beard, he's cozy. There's something about a lazy sim, I think he's lazy, that just makes you feel super cozy. And there's something about his just general nice vibes that makes you feel kind of like cozy and autumnal. And yeah, well, I am the official authority on whether or not something is autumnal, and I therefore do decree and declare that the Pancake Family are officially autumnal. So here I am putting him in a cute mustard jumper, but no longer. Oh, look at that Guy Fieri flame number he just had. That's going to be super fun. I might make him in The Sims. We can do some diners, drive-in and dives. Yeah, that's what it's called. Right, so I'm obviously trying to find some super comfy, cozy clothes for Bob Pancakes. What's really funny about this is I have no idea. I remember zero things as I'm voicing this over about what he actually ended up wearing, so I'm just kind of winging it. But yeah, that looks cute. Oh, that's better. I love this. Hopefully I stuck with this because I really like that. Oh, and we got a little bit of naked Bob. Am I trying to give him some face tattoos? Sometimes I know not the mystery of my own vibe, you know, but do you know what I see sometimes is people getting like the hair accessories and hats for Sims, like repositioning them in CAS. Does anyone know how to do that? Can someone comment below, because I genuinely see it happen all the time and have zero clues, not one clue. Ooh, do you know what? I'm loving the cardigan, Bob. I don't like the colour. Please say I didn't leave him in this. I'm not enjoying the colour. Oh. God. It's like I almost know myself. Yeah, so, oh, I'm still a tweaking, but I think, you know, much in the way that there was a lot of pressure to get Bella Goth right, there is somewhat a different pressure, a different kind of audience pressure to get Bob Pancakes right. I think that for very different reasons, he is also somebody who's incredibly eligible to Simmers. Like, you know, when you start a new Sim, if you're just going to play with the EA presets, I know that there's like a couple others who are very likable, but there's definitely like a small number of you who go a little bit feral for Bob Pancakes, and I did not want to do you dirty. God, how do full-time YouTubers just talk about all these silly little things they're doing? Anyway, of course, he has to have a dressing gown. He's the most dressing gown Sim ever. Although there were in the pajamas that one of my friend Amber Sim's Apollo is in, and I've actually done a makeover very recently now. Like, as in, it's got to be the last 24 hours for me to remember. But yeah, I've just done a makeover of her legacy family, giving them some autumn clothing and stuff. It's not, like, as with these makeovers, I always try to, like, keep the presets and stuff the same. Maybe tweak a little bit, as you saw me do with Bob here. But yeah, I try my best to just keep a similar vibe. And so with her family, I very much wanted to honour the Sims that she's created, right? And some of them have been made purely through genes, which, by the way, she has Don Lothario as her legacy founding father. She made a mother Sim. The outrage in my voice. And I have fallen in love with her family by now, but I was somewhat disturbed when I saw her putting so much effort into making a Sim and, you know, and then proceeding to breed, shall we say, proceeding to woohoo, and even I think at one point cheating a baby with Don Lothario. What a waste. Anyway, I wanted to retain Don's genes and keep them as pure evil as they are. No, I wanted to make her Sims, like, stay true to themselves, and I want to do that with the Pancake family too, you know, honestly. We have, I just ignored the fact that we finished Bob. There you go, there was Bob. And now we are on his wife, Eliza, who, gonna be honest, if Bob has fans, Eliza has the opposite. Eliza, sorry. Oh, yikes. Eliza draws something out in Simmers where they just dislike this woman. It is true she is not good enough for Bob Pancakes. However, she's not bad. I'm going to say it. Please don't get cross with me. But in my gameplay, she's never been mean to any of my Sims. I've never really seen her interact negatively with Bob. I don't really understand the hate. So I wanted to give her a little bit of, I've kept her as a little bit of like, a little bit uppity, because I get that from her. A little bit, ooh, my nana used a really good word recently. What was it? Was it acquisitory? I can't remember. She used a word. I liked it. Anyway, I see her as a little bit of like a... God, this is such interesting commentary, isn't it? Just me sighing and trying to reach for a word. Anyway, so I see ELIZA Pancakes as decent. A decent person. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. I don't see her as on a bad level. And I do think that she's kind of become iconic. So it was important to me that I gave her a makeover that I think reflected a little bit of nuance in her character. I didn't want her to just be like evil. I wanted her to kind of have that, I think she's got a little bit of a potential to have been kind of girl next door-esque when they first met and married. Although I think that she probably pushes him into kind of places that she would like him to be that he wouldn't necessarily want to be in himself. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I think that ELIZA Pancakes is gonna have some hair at some point. This is always like my favorite bit of CC, so it'll be the bit that, like, bear in mind this is like ×4 sped up. I was at least, you know, I was probably fanning about trying to choose a hair for 74 years at this point. But come on, Annalie, you can do it. Come on past me. Pick a hair. Pick a hair. Right, I can't just sit here saying pick a hair over and over. We've already seen these hairs. I know that we've seen her in these hairs like 2 seconds ago. Surely this is the hair I'm going to stick with. This is the most ELIZA Pancakes hair I've ever seen in my life. Am I going to switch away from this hair? If I do, it is a travesty. This seems like it's her hair. Oh, maybe it is her hair. Maybe it is. Well, yeah, we're doing a little bit of soft makeup. I'm trying to soften her up. I do think now that I'm looking at her, she could maybe have done with some like wavy hair. However, you can't just decide someone has wavy hair, right, to soften them up because you want to soften them up. You do have to kind of put the flower crown on. Oh, a beret. beret is such an instant win for me. It's such a like, oh, I love this person now. They're wearing a beret. I'd love it if I put in a beret. Please put her in a beret. So yeah, now we're having hats. Oh, that hat was irritating. A big tall hat. I don't know who she was, but she's not my friend. So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of the makeup again. Some blusher. I really love this look on her. It's kind of romantic, kind of soft. Like, I feel like it's the wife he deserves. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe it's nothing to do with my perception of Eliza. Maybe it's completely to do with my desire to give Bob the wife I think that he and she, or to make them the couple they have the potential to be if everything goes perfectly in game and people weren't trying desperately to just break them up, which I know like is just such a thing. Yeah, God. Okay, so I love this cardigan. I actually featured that cardigan recently on one of my main sims in my previous one. Look at me going back to check because I want to make sure that they have like similar vibes. Ooh, are we changing hair? That is a better hair. I think it's the exact same creator, the exact same series, the exact same kind of group of hairs, which allows, you know, it to be more believable that the sim is kind of switching between styles. But this hair, perfection, really suits her. So obviously, as you can see, we're on to formal outfit, and what I think I'm looking for here is going to be, bearing in mind the autumnal colour palette, which in my determination is usually a some kind of combination of the autumn leaves. So you've got the oranges, reds, browns and yellows, but then also there's still green about in autumn, and there's still that blue sky, and I really like to go for kind of a warm retro blue, almost duck egg greeny blue, or a really muted teal. So ideally here, especially with the hair, I'd be thinking about a green or maybe even that bluey colour or a yellow, but like a mustard yellow. I would quite like to see Eliza in a yellow. I love this green colour on her. This is such a cute dress. And these outfits, these kind of like 70s outfits are super cute. She is wearing stockings, which I think is thematically correct. Like I said, I'm trying to give them the marriage they deserve. That could involve an element of reviving the woohoo status of their marriage as well. But obviously, ideally, in her formal wear, we're not going to be able to see the top of her stockings. That's not really what it's about now, is it? So, love these. They're not formal, but don't you think this is the cutest dress? Like, it's just so cute. Yeah, I love doing the girls CC, like the women's CC is my favourite. Like, I love CC shopping and I love putting them on them. What could we put ELIZA Pancakes in? Come on now. We can put her in something super cute. I'm starting to think that I remember what this outfit is. Ooh, a pantsuit. Adorable shorts. I think I go with like a long yellow dress and maybe some green earrings. And honestly, it's actually quite summery in the end, or even spring-like. But, you know, just because I didn't invent a season doesn't mean that I have to just die and ignore it. Like, you know, I can be part of the season. This is the dress I think I want to stick with. I'm hoping I do. Is that the dress I stick with? Ooh, what are we doing now? Oh, clipping. Eyelashes are clipping because of her ring. So yeah, we're getting her a fancy ring to symbolise that matrimony. The most boring outfits for me are always athletic, and I'm not being a big fan of both summer and spring. No, both summer and swimwear. Like, I don't like having to do both, especially not one after the other. I wish that there was a different mechanism for choosing the sports, sleep and swimwear. I don't know what I mean by that, but I wish there was maybe like, at the beginning of your game, you set like 20 acceptable swimwear outfits, 20 acceptable sports, and 20 acceptable sleepwear. Maybe not sleepwear, I do like sleep. But okay, the sports and swimwear, and maybe some other things as well, like, you know, like a school uniform or a work uniform. I wish that you could like set like 20 things, and then everybody in game gets just like randomly assigned one of those things, and you could change it. Maybe you could just select one of them. So in CAS, you just like at the end, you just go beep 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 and choose them, but you don't actually have to do anything. Obviously she is in her party era now. Oh, that's a super cute top. Oh, he looks adorable. I'm sorry, but his party wear, I didn't even mention it earlier, but it was so freaking cute. Did you notice? I love the idea of, she's getting very yellowy colours. I believe that could potentially be to try and like soften her up. You know, like, okay, it's not a soft colour, but it's a very like happy colour. Although I love this top. I don't use this top enough. I love this top, love this skirt, love this combo. Very, very party appropriate, very autumnal. Looks comfy too, right? That looks like a velvet top, so I'm feeling the comfy cozy vibes. And she's like in like a lighter brown, and he's in that dark brown like waistcoat suit. Oh, they're gonna look so fire. What am I doing now? I've just gone somewhere, have I? Just left my Sims game to record. I'm gonna skip a bit. I'm gonna skip a bit. Oh, I don't need to skip a bit. I came back. Presumably I just left my game for a moment. Oh, and again. Love these boots. Okay, she looks so cute. You can't tell me that ELIZA Pancakes does not look cute here. Okay, that cape would have been a moment though, but do you not think that this is, if this isn't making you like ELIZA Pancakes, then you at this point have a personal vendetta, I believe, because it is phenomenal. This outfit is so damn cute. I would love if the skirt was like a dark red. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't see enough contrast. Now that I've stepped back and you know, I have the distance and the convenience to be like, you know, it's a privilege to judge my past self. Ooh, this is that blue colour. Perfect. Oh, wait, what? Past Annalie, you nearly did something, and then you undid something. Gosh, that was like I communicated directly with my spirit self, wasn't it? Anyway, please don't take the pink. I mean, it's cute, but okay, fine. I think we're sticking with it. Swimwear, really could not give two shits about this, if I'm honest. Whatever you're going to be in. Unless I do something, I would have to pull off a miracle to get excited about a swim outfit. But let's see what we can achieve. We're clearly wearing some eyeliner by the pool, which is brave, very brave, very brave. There won't be any water slides. And what are we doing for hair? Is this what we're doing? We're wearing the pigtails. Listen, I know we're trying to soften her, but I'm not sure that we need to soften her all the way into pigtails. Okay. Some contour. She's wearing like a full beat face at the pool. Nice. Oh, that is a nice swimsuit. The yellow. I bet I go with the yellow. Yeah, God, yellow is not a colour I would have thought. Oh, so I was saying, yellow is obviously not a soft colour, but it is a happy colour, you know, that we associate with like smiley faces and sunshine daisies and sunflowers and just happy things. Yeah, so I think that maybe to make up for the fact that everybody hates this sim, I am giving her some kind of redemption arc where she cosplays as a friendly, kind person, basically, by being like, what should I do? I should wear yellow. I'm actually later today, I'm just recording this on a Wednesday. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm probably going to publish it today anyway. But I'm meeting Music Psych fan for the first time ever. We've been friends online for a while, but we've really got to know each other this last year. That was a mouthful. And I'm meeting her for the first time ever today. So I'm going to upload this just in case she murders me and I put in all this effort into ELIZA Pancakes for no benefit because you never hear from me again. So if she does that, please at the very least like go over to her channel and like troll her just a little bit, because I don't think it's fair for someone to just, you know, do away with me when, let's face it, I'm making such good quality content, robbing the world of my voiceover in which you can hear my neighbour's pipes. Can you hear that? There's DIY afoot. There is DIY and treachery afoot. Right, listen, so I'm going to meet her. I'm sure she's going to be lovely. I'm super excited. I'm almost certain she's not going to murder me. And oh my god, okay, forget about that. Who cares what happens to me? Look at the cardigan. This is adorable. Okay, you're having a winter moment. This is so cute. So cute. I'm just realizing that I'm running out of time, so I'm just yeah. Oh my god, he's so cute too. I love Bob so much. Cardigan, cardigan. This is a cardigan family. They should wear nothing but cardigans. So here is their daytime autumnal cardigan looks.